Hi, and before we get into today's video, firstly, I'd love to say welcome. If you're new here, hi, I do hair content and self care. And then if you're old, then you obviously know the routine that's here. But nonetheless, welcome as well. But before we get into the video, I'd obviously like to discuss and send my regards and condolences to the people who've been affected by the fire in LA, which is still going on. And by the time this video will be out, I'm not sure how far the damages have been. But personally, my condolences to the people who've lost their families, and of course, losing homes where you've made memories is a very sad thing. Seeing that some majority of the people there were middle income people who only had their houses as something to live for, their livelihood all came from that to earn and build a home, which is very sad. And some of their relatives couldn't get out in time to be saved from the fire. So my condolences to all of you, and hopefully please know that things will get better and you have a starting point in all of this. So I hope this message reaches some of you, because I know majority of you viewers are from the United States who appear in my statistics. And please subscribe. Some of you are returning viewers who do not subscribe. So if you're going to watch this video, like and subscribe, you even leave a comment in the topic that we'll be discussing. So today's video will mostly be centered around one particular video I stumbled across on TikTok. I'm sure it's taken down by now, and by the time this video will be airing, maybe TikTok will be banned in America. So in this specific video, the girl had left in her braids for 7 months.
So it's finally time to unbraid it. And yes, there are braids. These braids have been in my head for 7 months. So it's finally time to unbraid it. And yes, there are braids under here. I really need to stop neglecting my hair. Last time was 6 months. This time was 7. What is it going to be? A whole year next time? You guys, I can't. I want to say I don't know why this keeps happening, but honestly, it's because I have not found a hairstylist in Toronto that I trust. Like, I'm scared of people playing in my head. But then this happens as a result, and it's just as bad. Like, what is this? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been hiding my hair under a wig cap every single day and under my bonnet, so I really have not had to look at my hair until this video. Anyways, let's go ahead and try to unbraid this. No, honestly, I can't do this. I can't.
Seven months old braids without being washed, no moisturizing, no detangling, and nothing. And you could clearly see the build up, how tangled the hair was in that hair. The easiest way to get it out would be chopped off. And my biggest concern in that whole situation was the fact that at the end, if you had gone to watch the part 2 of the same video she was talking about, she said when she had her cornrows put in, that she would see you guys unbraiding her hair like after 9 months, which means like she was planning to repeat it. That isn't related to mindset or anything. It's hygiene habits that I wouldn't really advise any of my viewers to have. And if you're my viewers, I wouldn't like someone who's got a habit of living in braids for that long, because like it's very dangerous to health and has so many health hazards. And then just looking at it, the whole entire thing, leaving braids in for 7 months, despite you would say that, oh, you are retaining the length of all the breakage, majority of the time that is false. Because when you're done unbraiding that type of hair, you mostly end up with a lot of breakage, and I mean a lot of breakage and damaged hair. Cause I know I had once done temporary dreadlocks, and these dreadlocks were mostly done like against my will. I had no say in them. And I remember the time that I had took them down, I mostly had breakage without any sensible growth, due to the fact that I couldn't wash my hair in them the way that I had this set up routine for the whole thing, and only the hairdresser could wash the things. And majority of the time I've complained about African hairdressers. I even have a video about this which you can go check out, about things that need to stop with hair braiders. So just looking at it, keeping in braids, when I first saw that video, I was actually shocked, due to the fact that in this day and age I had never seen someone keep braids for that long period of amount of time. I remember during childhood, my mom was a hairdresser. When women were installing their weaves back then, they'd have those cornrows done and then a weave, and then when they come and install them, you'd see the dandruff, the build up, the dirt on the scalp of all those months old cornrows under the weave, and you can only imagine how dirty that weave would be. Which is why I say sometimes it's not protective style, it's not about anything, it's just your mindset towards hygiene. You as a person can't live in braids for that long. I feel we do say that as natural girlies, do whatever you feel like doing with your hair, but like that should be something that's very unacceptable. According to me, this is my take on it. You should let me know in the comments what you personally think about that video and how she talked about it, because I was surprised beyond surprised. And that's all for this video. But personally, if you're my followers, my subscribers, sorry, that was a mistake. If you're my subscribers, I wouldn't really advise to have a habit of keeping in braids that long without washing them while they're in the protective style, or like at least doing something to maintain them, because like that's a healthy hair habit. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed the commentary on that specific thing, and that was my take. It was just a short form thing since I didn't have much to say about that video, because I'm still in dear shock. But before I go, majority of you should subscribe to this video, should subscribe to my channel, because there is no way you guys just watch and come back to watch without subscribing. At least leave a girl some subscribe, a like and a comment. I mean, I'm at 20 subscribers. I'd very much appreciate it if we hit 30 or 25 by the end of this video. So that was all for today. Thank you for watching. Come again and see you, my lovelies. Bye.